Because I'm Jonas.
And I'm TNT Dynamite the Explosive. What do we have? The mythic man of the cross.
The mythic man.
The cross. No, don't put that on me. That's weird, man. That was some heretical energy there. Let's go ahead and let that one go.
I'm sorry.
But this is Mr. X.
I know you don't play with God.
Mr. X. Mr. X. You said you had a story about traveling or something you wanted to bring up?
Well, I mean, it's not a big story, but it was kind of interesting that so I was traveling for work, which I do a lot of.
Aliens.
And it could have been. But we were at the hotel, and the bartender. I was at the hotel with my coworker, and my coworker is a very straight-laced, young dad, like, you know. He's a
Christian man,
very in church every Sunday, kind of very, right. Keep it right between the lines.
Thinks Playboys are naughty.
I'll guarantee that. Yes.
But, oh my God, I saw a Playboy magazine.
But anyways, he's very. But anyways, the bartender starts just hitting on us.
Okay.
Like she comes up and starts talking. She's like, I need some advice, and starts just like this man sent me this. What do you think about this? And her name was
Tuesday.
Oh God.
No, it's coming.
Daiquiri.
No, close. You're close. You're not far. Her name tag said Q, just the letter Q.
Quesadilla.
And I said, "What's your name?" And she's like, "It's Q." I'm like, "No, that's not your name. That's a letter. What's your name?" She goes, "Oh, it's Quadesia." Okay. So it was Quadesia with a Q.
Okay.
Okay.
She goes by Q.
Huh?
She just goes by Q.
She goes by Q. Well, yeah, no fault. But anyway, she was definitely.
No.
She comes up and starts telling us, about how she's met other dudes at this bar she's working. This is the hotel bar.
Yeah.
At the base of the hotel.
Yeah, it was hotel bar. She's telling us how she's met other dudes and how she's really interested in rich dudes. And dudes that'll take care of her.
She don't even care.
Yeah, she did not care.
She's like, I love guys with money. Do you have money?
And she's like, and because she was showing us what this other dude wrote her, and I just told her, it was her ex that she hadn't talked to in a while, and the text she shows me was, I love you, but fuck you. That's what the text was.
Oh.
And I said, and she goes, how do I respond to that? I said, you don't respond to that. You delete that and you block that shit. He's your ex. Why would you want that back? And so anyway, that's
why does she want it back?
I don't know.
I
don't know. I think she really just wanted to come talk to us.
When did she put her hand on your other friend's leg?
Yeah, well, if she was across the bar, she probably would have. She was more interested in him because she started talking to him about how his hair was good for a white dude. And
did she tell him that?
She did. No, she said those exact words. Like
where was this?
We're in the South.
Where at?
We're in Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay. Alabama.
It was
Here
Alabama.
we go. Let's
Alabama.
go. Classic
Yeah,
Alabama.
It was classic Southern Alabama. But she was not from Alabama.
I'm going to give you some insight because I feel like I have an inside, some insider knowledge.
I'm trying to remember where Quadesia was from. She wasn't from Alabama. She had moved there.
She was in Alabama, and what goes on in Alabama stays in Alabama.
True.
I don't think it stays there.
So it wouldn't stay. Not now. Here we are.
I'm gonna introduce you to a term, and the term is lick.
Lick.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know this term.
Okay, of course. I wouldn't expect you to.
Yes.
A lick is a person that is easy to rob.
Oh, okay.
This young lady was trying to introduce you to another new term. She was trying to line you up. Line you up means put you in a situation where you're even easier to rob.
Okay.
You get invited out.
Oh, she's going to Mona Lisa him.
I don't see you bringing in some new shit.
It's Kendrick Lil Wayne, Mona Lisa.
I don't remember ancient music. It's like classical music at this point. Either way, she was going to line you up, man. She was going to take you to a hotel or take you to her home or, or whatever. And then you were going to engage in whatever you did. Maybe nothing happened. Maybe something happened. And then when you go to leave the room, three dudes jump out of the closet and they take all of your belongings. Or when you're walking to your car, 3 dudes jump out and take all of your belongings.
So here's okay. So I hear what you're saying, and I'm not disagreeing with you. But we were at the hotel we were staying at.
Yeah.
It was nighttime, so we wouldn't have gone anywhere. She would have wanted to come to our room and probably try to take her.
So you think it was just a straight up prostitution thing?
Well, I'm more likely she asked for money at the end or something like that. That'd be more what I would guess. Or she's trying to get you to give her money so that she'll come to. I don't know what her angle was. Neither of us were interested in Quadesia.
Well, but
Why would the hotel let her do that type of stuff?
They wouldn't. It wasn't appropriate for what she was saying. She was throwing spitting this game at us, trying to rizz us up a little. And she was rizzing my buddy more than me. It wasn't me.
I still think she was trying to line you up.
She probably was.
She was going to take you up to the room
and steal your shit.
And then when you fall asleep,
steal your shit.
Either that, or she's then the ex is coming to the room.
Or I'm in room such and such,
come rob him.
Yeah,
and you're asleep. You don't know what's up. You get hit with a pistol.
Yeah.
What? I can't believe how far the Ritz-Carlton has fallen.
Well, it turns out there's no Ritz-Carlton in Montgomery.
Motel 6 had a real nice bar.
It was one of the nicer hotels in town, but
I mean, maybe it's just honestly. If I went to hotels
and
they had that as a service, I would go to that hotel.
In any town, one hotel has to be the nicest.
Well, exactly.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's
nice. It's probably the nicest one there, and that is the capital of the state. But it's not a nice capital.
I think more hotels should adopt the Bunny Ranch business model.
I mean, maybe that's
they make so much more money, and it would be a safe environment for the.
She was telling us how she had a date lined up with some dude she had met at the bar later. So she kept throwing out this stuff that was like she's down to hook up with people from the bar, and that she's into people who'll take care of her. I don't know what she was going.
You want to know the best bar hotel story I got?
I do. That's why I brought it up.
I brought a sandwich in. I stopped and picked up on the way back, and the person I was walking back with wanted to get a drink. So she sat at the bar to order a drink, and I was eating my sandwich, and I got 3/4 of the way done, and then he finally was like, "You can't eat that in here." And I'm like, "You've been watching me eat this whole sandwich." He goes, "Yeah, you shouldn't have been eating any of it." I'm like, "You're gonna make me put it away with 1/4 left?" I'm like, "You're a dick." So I ate it real fast, and I said, "Throw this garbage away." That's what I did. That was cool. Got him.
Kenneth.
threw your Subway in his face. I like that.
Yeah, I said, I'm going to eat it all anyways. I'm already done.
You should have complained to the manager.
I did.
I fucking bet you did.
I
bet you wrote a letter, left a yelp.
Here's Karen.
I chatted him up. I stood there like a Chad.
You could have just spit in his face. That would have
just could have.
That would have had some alpha energy.
Yeah.
No, I honestly, I think less hotels need assholes, and we need more assholes. If you know what I'm talking about, Mister.
More other holes.
Jesus.
What?
Yeah.
I don't see a problem with the whole with money ranches. I just don't. I don't see an issue. I'm not going to one. But
2 business travelers. Chances are one of them's down to DTF, and maybe. But I don't know what her end game would have been on that one because
she was just a wholesome prostitute.
She might, maybe that's all it was.
That's fine. I thought she was a thief.
She was trying to find.
She was just the wholesome prostitute.
No, she was trying to find a rich businessman to take her out.
Well, yeah, because here's the thing: she's working at the hotel as an employee.
Yeah,
and you're staying at the hotel, so she can't really rob you and expect to keep that job.
Exactly.
So maybe she's prostituting and they don't know, or because I don't, or maybe
maybe she's just like any other woman in the world, and they're looking for a rich husband so that they can be a trad wife.
I think it was more of that, and
and that's perfectly fine, and she's absolved of all crimes. Wholesome prostitute is the next best thing because that's I don't fine, girl, get that money. If I could sell dick, believe me, I would.
You can. It just didn't pay very well.
No, I have to sell asshole if I'm going to do it. I'm not doing that.
Selling ass pays better than selling dick.
Jesus
Truest shit you ever fucking said.
Hey, I know how the world works, regardless of what you think.
Truest fucking
Damn,
shit you ever
y'all
said.
are dropping
knowledge and truth, Jonas, is what we're dropping out here.
I've never been on a business trip and hooked up with anyone. I don't think. Trying to think.
You never bought a prostitute in another state. I'm just saying we're
not any that can live to tell the story. You know what I'm saying?
It's subject matter.
I know a hotel in Alabama.
Yeah. Hey, never get to go to Alabama though.
I don't know, man. That's awful one night standish, and I've had some one night stands, but even prior to having a one night stand, I had some level of familiarity with the individual.
Not just like pick them up and be like,
Yeah.
fucking them like 20 minutes later.
I think most of the work trip hookup stories are usually between coworkers. I
Yeah,
think.
because everyone's out there and they're just like, what happens on the trip stays on the trip.
Yeah, I mean, you hear and maybe it's a trope of like people of businessmen on trying to cheat on their wives on trips, but it's like I go on trips all the time. I see very few opportunities to even do that.
Yeah, because it's like
not zero, but I see very few opportunities.
How can you establish that type of relationship with somebody if you're going for 3 days or 4 days?
It's one night. It's a one night stand. We meet that night.
But I think what happens is if people like say you knew you were traveling to Montgomery every 3 weeks for business.
That's different.
Then you could like get on Tinder and try to meet chicks. Be like, hey, I come into town every 3 weeks. Why don't you let me take you out when I'm in town? Blah blah blah. Then it's like a side chick. In another city.
That seems he's really good at. He just came up with that off the head. You think, or you think he's done that before?
Ayo.
Awful specific scenario that you chose there.
Yeah,
I mean,
just right out of thin air, huh?
I don't travel consistently anywhere, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, that's all the time we got for today's episode. Please make sure to like and subscribe for Jonas,
TNT, and
Quadesia.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Quadesia.
Shout out to Quadesia. Mr. X.
We out.